Okay guys, so let's get started. So I don't know if anybody has been seeing this going around, but I've seen it gone around for like a year or two, and it's the Makiage foundation quiz. So it pops up every now and then on my social media, and every time I take the quiz and I'm like, you know what, let's see. But this time around I actually committed. So I took a quiz to find the right foundation. They really advertise to you that, you know, in 90 seconds we can find you the perfect shade. I said, wanna bet? So I did it. So that's what today's video is about. I took a quiz and we're going to try the foundation, and I'm gonna show you guys me choosing the foundation. So when you're choosing the foundation, it asks for your skin type, and they don't ask you like a series of questions. It also asks you for your coverage, if you want full, medium, buildable, medium, natural, to find in which tone you fit in. And every company is very different in which tone you are. So I just really stuck with the deep dark, and then I went, okay, I'm not that shade. I'm like really looking at the models. I'm like, you're not my skin tone, but maybe you're close to my skin tone. And you just keep going with that. And then I'll ask you for your undertone, if it's your cool, neutral, warm. And if you don't know, they'll help you with that. And then they go into skincare questions. So they'll ask you, what are you trying to focus on? Skincare. I guess they also have skincare products. So they ask you all your skin questions that you need to know. And it's only 90 seconds. And it honestly doesn't take that long if you really know your skin and everything. But if we're just guessing out here like I was, it might take you a minute, and I really wanted to focus on making sure I got the right shade. I got matched to 235, and what is really great about Il Makiage is they're advertising that you could try out the foundation 14 days from when it gets delivered, and if you don't like their product, you can send it back to them and they'll donate it to a beauty shelter to women who need it, which is a great way to try a foundation and not be committed. Honestly, you can try it, don't really love it, you know, at least you know that you're returning it for it to go to somewhere good. Now, so for me, I was like, okay, you're gonna charge me my shipping and thing. They also put a hold on whatever card you put in for the actual amount of the foundation. So they'll charge you for the shipping, and then they will put another charge on your card for the actual, like if you were to keep product. So if you see two charges, they say one charge will disappear, but they don't advertise that they say it, but it's again fine print, so you have to just make sure you're reading that out. So they'll put a charge, and said from 3 to 4 days that charge will disappear. It's just for them to help with no fraud stuff. That's how they do their foundation thing. It's not bad, honestly. It's a really good way, but just to make sure you know that that's what's going on. And if you're ordering from Canada, they say you're responsible for your shipping and whatever, but literally I didn't pay any. So the foundation I got matched with was the Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. I'll put a picture up here of the foundation and the rundown of it. So it retails for $45 USD, which with tax comes like $50 something, which is like $66 Canadian. So the Woke Up Like This foundation smooths and evens out the skin tone with advanced innovation formula that instantly minimizes the appearance of shadows, pores, effortlessly enhances complexion, and generates a flawless natural finish. Easy buildability meets ultimate blendability in its ultra fluid texture. It becomes one with the skin for traceless, uniform, medium to high coverage. Special optical correction powders blur fine lines, redness, blemishes, while light diffusing spheres deflect attention away from imperfection. This foundation makeup is streak-free in application and lightweight in feel for comfortable wear. So that is a description of the foundation. The key facts for the Il Makiage foundation is there's 50 shades for all skin tones. It's a lightweight texture, buildable, medium, high coverage, natural matte finish, is enriched with vitamin E for anti-aging benefits, hyaluronic acid, and it's 100% cruelty-free, and it's bolded for long-lasting wear with primer or setting spray. So with all that information being said, I'm gonna go show you the package. So the package, let me zoom out a bit. The package came like this from Il Makiage. There we go. So that was the package, very fancy, and they let you know that like they're not about like low maintenance. So you get the foundation and then you get a surprise package. That's the inside of the package there. And in here it says this is our first date. Here's something even more flashy than a flower. This is yours to keep whether you exchange or return your current order. So I got a free eyeliner, which is the eyeliner that I'm currently wearing. It is a matte black eyeliner. Love it. You can never have too many eyeliners. And then it comes with the foundation, and then it comes with this little sheet here where it says 75% of women get the wrong foundation shade, get yours right. And then it comes with a bunch of instructions here. The instructions here says 1, moisturize skin before application, apply 1 pump of foundation on the back of the hand, use a brush or sponge, apply a small amount from the center of your face and blend outwards. A little goes a long way. Start small and add more as needed. Make sure to apply foundation to the entire face, blend down to your jaw and neckline. Wait 5 minutes for the foundation to set before checking the shade. Don't match to your neck or your wrist. They're different shades to your face. Finish the look off with blush and bronzer. Wear for a week to determine if it's the right shade and perfect for you. So that's everything. You guys can see it. This is the packaging of the Makiage foundation. This is the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen for a foundation. Look how that just lifts up, okay, and boom. And then inside it says, sorry, I don't speak low maintenance. Beautiful packaging, and you legitly get one full fluid. Now I haven't even opened it. Okay, that's the packaging for the foundation. Very sleek, very nice. I'm curious to see if I actually did a good job with my foundation match. Everybody who's I've watched the video of their match, all of the people who's one match seems to be a lighter skin tone than me. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna test out this foundation, half my face with a brush and then half my face with a beauty blender, because I want to see how it would wear on both sides. But this is the packaging of the foundation. Super pretty. So I'm going to wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna be right back, and we're gonna test out this foundation and see if it's worth all these amazing reviews online, if it's worth your coin. So trying this out. So it says to take, my skin is moisturized. I did my skincare earlier this morning. It's good. Prime my face. For primer, I'm gonna go in with my Milk Hydro Grip primer, because I use that primer all the time, and we're gonna really test it out. So before I go in and we apply the foundation, let's just do a close-up of my skin, a before shot, just so you can see if it makes a difference. So here's the before. So let's apply the foundation. We're really trying to cover up I have a lot of dark spots on my cheeks, a lot of like little mini blemishes around my face. Yeah, it says apply 1 pump of foundation to the back of your hand. Okay, so I'm doing 1 pump of foundation, and I'm just gonna use my fingers and I'm gonna apply it to the center of my face. Okay, first, really don't care for the smell of this foundation. It smells weird. So let's blend out. I'm using the NYX 25 brush, and let's see if this is the right match. So blend from the center and then blend. So this is the side with the foundation. Let's do the other side first. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender. Okay, so both sides of my face have the foundation on. This side here has, I applied it with the brush, and this side here I applied it with my beauty blender. Looking straight on, there's no real difference between using a beauty blender and a brush. The application is really the same. It does not feel heavy on my skin at all. Okay, I don't like the fragrance of this foundation. Like, the more I use it, I probably like would forget about it, but it's just not my favorite smell. So it doesn't feel tacky on the face on either side. It's like dry. You can definitely tell it's a matte finish. It's almost like it's my skin, but slightly like my skin but better type foundation. But can we talk about the foundation match though? Because I swear this foundation matches me so perfectly, and it is cohesive. It is one color. Nothing is lighter than the other. Nothing is any, like, it's literally even. The match is impeccable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up. It looks good. I still can see my hyperpigmentation peeking out on my cheeks, so we're going to build up the coverage a little bit. I'm gonna do another pump, and I'm gonna use this whole pump on my face. So this is another layer of the foundation. I definitely have more coverage on my cheeks. I'll zoom in a bit more so you guys can see. I now have a bit more coverage on my cheeks here. I could definitely do another layer if I really wanted to commit to it. But this is the after. It is now 4:20, so this foundation has been sitting on my face for 5 minutes. My second layer at 4:15, so it's been 5 minutes. We're going to do a wear test. Now, it's not going to be the longest wear test. I'll come back either at the end of the night, 4 hours later, and we will see how this foundation wears. But I'll be back to give you guys an update on how this foundation looks. Okay guys, so it has been 5 hours and about 15 minutes. This is what my face looks like. Okay, so let's talk about it. First off, my oils definitely have come through. My nose is a little oily, but not too oily where you're like, damn girl, you need to blot type situation. It didn't settle into my laugh lines here at all. The coverage is still on my face. It's just my nose is more oily. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna zoom really close up into my face. But just right about right here, it's a line, and it's like the foundation hasn't settled, but there's a crack in there. So it's a more close up of my skin, but it doesn't look terrible. It still matches me really well. It still looks really good. It looks really, really good. Like my face after about 5 hours looks pretty decent. Of course, I started this foundation wear test later in the day, so I can say that though I could definitely do more coverage on my cheeks because I'm realizing that I can see my dark spots on my cheeks a little bit, but I don't know if that is from me wearing it or from this mid application. Is this foundation worth your money? Okay, and I want to say if you really want to try this foundation and see how it works, then go for it. But I feel like I have foundation similar to it, and I love that I got to try it out for 14 days and then I can return it. Yeah, I really just thought I would just have a different experience. Something amazing would happen for me to really want to keep this foundation. So would I recommend this foundation? I totally would recommend you guys to try it out. Am I gonna keep this foundation? No, because I have similar foundations in my collection. Will I purchase it in the future? Maybe. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a long time since you guys see me on this channel, but seriously, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.